So I try to play guitar. I'm not necessarily good at it or anything, but I do enjoy trying to play. And basically, all the time, I'm just playing by myself. So to have another piece, I usually either record it with GarageBand, or that's probably the only way. But so that means the way to get around that is to get a looper pedal to actually have something that will play while I'm playing. So I got this. This is the Donner looper pedal. And the first off, this box is tiny. It comes with a USB cable, so you can hook this up. I believe for like firmware updates. I don't think you can actually download anything from it. I'm gonna have to double check that though. And the first thing, this is the tiny. I have a bunch of Boss pedals. I have a few, I think it's an Ernie Ball, things of that nature. Nothing big, but this is easily the smallest guitar pedal. This thing is tiny. It's super small. And basically, what this is just a little recording device that just plays a little bit. Oh, there's documentation on the bottom. Good, because I only have a vague. I know a little bit of how this thing works and how to use it. Just because of YouTube, other guys have gotten this thing and tried it out. So the nice thing about this, just a single button, start and stop, and the quickness or the number of presses starts and stops different loops. It has a level and a three-way toggle switch. The first is half speed, so if you want to play something and slow it down, you can do that with this. Normal, which is just what it is, and then reverse. So if you play something, I don't have a use for a reverse yet, but I think that would be a good way to maybe mix it up a bit. But this thing seems pretty cool. I saw a review on it. It's solid metal, which is nice because a lot of times they're plastic or something like that. But I just can't get over how small it is. How basically this is a recording device, and this thing is this tiny. Does not have a way to put batteries in it. It's only via power supply. So I have a power supply over here. I'm gonna have to go off camera and grab for a second. But I think this might be a nice way to just expand playing a little bit and get a maybe get a little bit better. I don't know. I'm always trying to chase tone and try to get better at things, and this might help a little bit. This is really cool, and it's not terribly expensive for what a guitar pedal usually is. So what I'm going to do is hook this thing up and give it a test. Just let me just do this because I have it plugged in and I have it plugged there, and it's messy, right? Actually, let's do this. So it's bad. So you have it. You start playing. Press it once to record. It was way off time, and it's not good, but you get the idea. Press it again to stop. So there you go. It's green to say that it's ready for standby. I don't know how well you can see it. I think the light washes out, but green, and then half speed. That's pretty cool, actually. It sounds real muddy because I'm playing it slow, right? Back to regular speed. You can hear me struggle, and that's good. When you have a looper pedal, maybe learn how to play better. I mean, that goes for everything, I guess. The volume. I'll put the volume probably around 1 o'clock. Now let's reverse it. Because of how it is, I'm just pedaling on the E string. It just sounds a bit off. but it sounded off to begin with. That's really nice. And then just to end it, you press and hold, it'll flash, and then it's it. Super simple, not too expensive, very tiny too, so if you throw it in your bag. You do need a power adapter for it though. But if you already have pedals, it's the exact same input. It's not any different. See that little, that's not the pedal. It had the little gung. That's not the pedal, that's me. A big thing about this is it's good to help you practice. And because I don't practice with other people, I always just play by myself. Having that as a secondary to keep time or to start like a bass for another riff or something like that, I think that'll help a lot. This thing's really cool, super simple to use. This is gonna go. This is probably gonna stay stuck to my little Boss Katana, and I'll probably play it all the time. So it was really nice. I'm very happy with this.